So hi guys, so I'm just going to do a quick update video on my current diet for my gerbils. As it has recently changed from the last video I made, it's just going to be a simple quick video of basically what I feed them each day and just go through a few treats I have. Okay, so this is their maiden seed mix. That I'm feeding them on at the moment. Before I was feeding them on Gerbil, but they've started to leave a lot of it, so basically because of that I decided to change the food I was feeding them, and I'm now feeding them the Gerbil and hamster mix. And basically I had a choice because I knew I've tried them on mostly these foods before, and they liked it, so I had a choice between WAG and Asda mix, and basically going through the nutritional values and the ingredients, I did in the end between WAG and the Asda mix, decided that the Asda mix was actually better. It also had less additives, and the protein and fat contents were more suitable for the gerbil, so I decided to get the Asda mix. It's very similar to the WAG, but yeah, like I said, I just thought it would be better. Also mixed in with this, I also have some of the Jolly's gerbil rat and mouse food, which I got a bag of before just to try, but my gerbils weren't that keen on it, and I wasn't that keen on it either, so I've just decided to mix bits in with this to get rid of it, basically. But yeah, I'm going to basically keep them on there as the mix for a while at least. I might also mix it with other bits, like I'm thinking of the JR Farms or Surplus gerbil food, but that won't be for till this is finished, and then I might try that one, but I think I'll be keeping them on the Asda as their main mix. Anyway, with seed mix, a gerbil diet should be nutritionally balanced, and for their main diet they should have around 20% protein and in between like 6 and 8% fat, or basically as close as you can get. Really, it's hard to find a food that actually does that. Basically the Asda mix I have in here is 14% protein, so that is slightly high, and the fat is 7%, so about in the middle, so that's good. And the Jolly's mix is 13% protein, which is slightly high but not as high, and 6% fat, so it's good again. But what I have done, I have mixed in some oats, normal like porridge oats, in with it to sort of bring that down a bit, which is also very good for gerbils as well. So I've got some oats mixed in with this. So, and basically what I do with this is I give them 1 tablespoon per pair of my gerbils, and this every night before I go to bed or whenever they finished eating what they've got. And lastly, that's not all they get in 24 hours, but I'll explain that in a minute. So that's their main seed mix. And basically in here, this is the other mix I give them. This is just a mix of pellets, and it is Mr. Johnson's gerbil and hamster pellets, advanced pellets, sorry, mixed with the Beefer Care Plus gerbil pellets, and these are just to basically sop up, so if they miss anything nutritionally from the seed mix, then they can always get it from this mix. Basically what I do is when they finished eating all their seed mix in the morning or afternoon or whatever, I will give them half a teaspoon like that per pair, and basically if they finish eating that teaspoon, I will give them, like early during the day, I will give them more, and like another half teaspoon, and they eat different amounts each day, so it depends how much they get of these. Basically this is what they eat till the next evening or night when I feed them their seed mix again. But they get more of the seed mix than they do of this. It's just, I used to mix them together, but I decided to just to do it this way instead, and at the moment it's just working well for me doing it this way, and it's working well for the gerbils, because doing it this way I find they're eating more of their seed mix. So yeah, that works for me quite well. Another thing I got here is just homemade mix. It was just homemade bits I made myself, and I made a video of this, so I'll put the link for that at the bottom. It's just a mixture of different stuff. I won't go through it now, because if you want to know what's in that, I can put it in the bottom. Basically, I don't really have a timetable for this. I just give it to them every now and again when I feel like it. I just give them like half a teaspoon or 3/4 of a teaspoon or something like that. So yeah, I don't really have a timetable for that. But actually maybe once a week or something like that, about I give them that. Sometimes I don't even give it to them that much. But yeah. So yeah, I'll just go through their treats now. At the moment I don't actually have that many treats for them because I don't want to give them too many treats, and I prefer to give them natural treats as well. So these gerbils here I got from Kinder Egg. So here I just have dried mealworms, and all my gerbils love these, and I just give them like these a couple of times a week, like 1 or 2 a couple of times a week. Here we have some dried fruit pieces that I got from Violet. I can't remember what the mix is, but yeah, they don't really like all the things in here. They don't really like the berries, and I'm not even sure what it all is, but they only like half the stuff, but it's alright. I give them a piece of these maybe most of the time, just once a week I give them this really. It's got apples and carrots in it, which they like, and banana. These are just some pumpkin seeds. I can give these maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I only give them one of these at a time, so they have like 1, 2 or 3 times a week. These are the Naturals cavities, and I don't think my gerbils are overly keen on these. They sometimes eat them and sometimes don't. I think it depends on their mood. But yeah, anyway. So I got 3 of them, and I give them these maybe twice a week. I give them 1, or sometimes I only give them half or 1, depends what has been eaten. Here we've got these biscuits. I can't remember what they're called, but they're from Wilkinson's. They're quite big, as you can see, so I usually break them up into quarters or whatever. And I don't really give them these very often because of the size of them and stuff. Maybe once a month they might get one of these. I sometimes give them a whole one and just put one in their cage so they can eat it. But yeah, they're a treat. These are little dog treats. They're just little bones and come in different meat flavours. I give them one of these once a week, just like get protein levels up, but yeah, that is just a once a week thing. I give them dog treats. These are the main dog treats. And I got these cheesy bites from Pedigree. I only bought these on Fridays, and so far I've tried to give them a 1. So far the only one who likes them is Scully, so we'll see what happens there. The others might decide they like them, or they might not. We don't know, at least Scully likes them, and we'll see, because often it does happen, like, you can give gerbils a treat and once they don't like them, and after a while they do start liking them, or even loving them sometimes from not liking them, so we'll see with that. But yeah. And then I'm not sure I'm going to how often I'm going to give them then, but it'll probably be once a week maybe, or I might even alternate. Give one once a week to the dog treat and give sometimes this, sometimes this, probably. In here we've got, can't remember the brand now, but they're NutriCare treats. You can buy them from Pets at Home and via Vet. This like got vitamins and stuff in them. And also I have some dental treats by Beefer. They also got vitamins in. Bought them a while ago, I'm not sure entirely what they are, but yeah, basically these are just vitamin treats really. Which I like to give them maybe 1 of each one a week. Sometimes I give the smaller ones maybe twice a week. But yeah, I think that is all really. I've changed their tanks around again. This is what Scully and Bolton now live in, and I put the meerkat and squirrel's old gerbilarium and attached that to there. I just got opened up. This is Scully. And the box back there. And the other two snakes still the same. And there's Mika in there, if you can see him. Okay, so I'll just leave that there now, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope this was helpful. Bye.